Hello, I'm Jeff Turner. The recording you're about to listen to will induce a deeply relaxed state of trance. Please do not listen to this recording while driving, while operating any type of machinery, or doing anything that could be potentially hazardous unless given your full attention. Listening to this recording will make you relaxed, and you will be asked to internalize and imagine certain things. Give yourself every opportunity to get the most from this experience by making some simple preparations beforehand. Choose a quiet, comfortable place where you will not be disturbed. Turn off or mute all phones. It's probably best if you're sitting upright and comfortably supported in a chair. Loosen any tight or restrictive clothing. There should be no impediment to deep breathing. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart and flat on the floor. Your hands should be loose, relaxed, and unclenched in your lap. For more information and other recordings like this one, please go to my website, lifemanagement.co.uk. I hope you enjoy this relaxing experience. This is an exercise to help you mend a broken heart and to be free of the bad feelings of a past relationship. So take a nice deep breath now, and as you let it out, just let your body begin to relax. Notice the way your body feels when you're lying or sitting comfortably, relaxing here. And notice any areas where there might be tension or tightness. And every time you exhale, let go of a bit of tension. You may be aware of how much easier it is to release tension on an out-breath. Breathing in and relaxing out. Breathing any tension right out of you, out and away. And every time you inhale, breathe into that place, that part of you where you can feel tension. And then as you breathe out, let go of a little more tension. Let yourself sink a little deeper. Let yourself relax a little more deeply and comfortably as you notice the way your legs feel when you're resting. Notice any tension or tightness there may be there, and just let it go. Breathe it away. And notice right now how your arms feel. And though you've been relaxing for just a few moments, notice they feel heavier as you relax more and more. So now in the next few moments, you can let your mind and your body relax so deeply that your mind will begin to learn in a new way, because it's time to stop feeling bad and to look after yourself now more and better. Because the more that your body relaxes, the more open and receptive your mind can become. So in these next few moments, give yourself permission to really let go and know now, right now, that nothing else matters. There's nowhere else you have to be. There's nothing else you have to do. And there's absolutely no one wanting anything from you. So give yourself permission to really relax and let go. Let all the sounds around you relax you deeper, and feel just how good it is to relax this deeply and completely. It feels almost as if you're sinking right down through the air, just drifting away. And you can continue to relax as you breathe out now, just noticing how much slower, how much deeper your breathing may have become. And the more you relax, the more open you become to my voice. And in a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. It doesn't matter if you can't imagine everything I ask you to. And at times, you may just find yourself drifting away. And that's okay, because your conscious mind doesn't need to know what it doesn't need to know. In fact, your conscious mind has probably been working overtime lately, tormenting you with memories from the past, bad feelings, and questions like, why did it happen? Why me? But don't worry. Now is the time to let all that go and just relax. Because even when you think you're not listening, your subconscious mind is paying attention. There is that very special part of your mind that always listens and always pays attention. And it will do so now, as you allow that other part of your mind, the part that has to keep running through what's over and done now, to drift off now, because you're going to open a new chapter now. There is a part of your mind that's hearing my voice right now, a part of your mind that knows how to help you. Now that part of your mind is hearing my words and the sound of my voice. That part of your mind hears my words and knows just what to do. And you can let your conscious mind drift and float now, wherever it will. And the more that you relax, the more my voice will stay with you. Just allow my voice to stay with you. Now let your arms get so heavy, so relaxed and loose and limp that part of you wonders if you could even lift them. And perhaps another part of you knows you can. But you begin to notice a curious sensation, a feeling that your arms are actually too heavy to lift, that your arms actually feel as if they're sinking so deeply into the place they're resting, that they actually do feel too heavy to lift. So let your arms sink even deeper and feel how good that feels. Then notice how your eyes feel, all the tiny muscles around your eyes and eyelids, and any remaining tension or tightness that's there. Let go of that and let your eyes relax so deeply that your eyelids actually feel heavier, softer, and too relaxed to open. When your eyelids are relaxed that deeply, they just don't want to work. So let yourself relax even deeper. And now that feeling in your eyelids, let it spread. Let it float down through your face, down through the muscles of your face, your cheeks, and into your jaw, down into your neck, relaxing right down into your neck. Next, your shoulders sinking. Just let go. That feeling spreading down into your arms, so your arms become even heavier. Now let that feeling from your eyes and your eyelids spread out like a wave, a relaxing wave, floating all the way down through your spine, all around your back and body, through your hips, down into your legs. Let it float all the way down through your knees and into your feet, as if the bottoms of your feet are actually feeling the same feeling that your eyelids did, that wonderful heaviness floating down, all the way down through your body to the very tips of your toes. And now let your mind relax just as deeply as your body, and allow my words and my voice to find their way into that very special place in your mind, your inner mind, the place that knows. And as you just let the ordinary, everyday world fade away, you find yourself outside now in a beautiful garden overlooking a deserted beach. And you notice that it's a rainy day and the raindrops are splashing against your face. And there's a wind. You can feel it blowing against your skin and through your hair. It's a cold and wet, windy day. The weather reflects very well how you've been feeling recently. And ahead is a broad stone staircase that leads down to the beach. And as you stand at the top of the stairs, looking down to the beach, you see there are 10 stairs leading down. And as you descend, you count each stair that you take. And for each stair that you take, you feel twice as relaxed as you did before. As 10, you take the top stair with your hand on the rail. As 9, twice as relaxed, feeling twice as relaxed as you did before. And 8, sinking down even deeper. 7, twice as relaxed as you look out over a beautiful beach. 6, even deeper now. 5, twice as relaxed as you were before, eager to reach the bottom, knowing you will feel more relaxed than you have before. As 4, deeper now. 3, twice as relaxed. 2, deeper down now. 1, as you step off the stairs and onto the beach, feeling the sand under your feet and the wind through your hair, and somehow the rain on your face is refreshing, and you know it will help to wash away the past and the bad feelings as you walk along beside the sea, watching and hearing the waves as they lap against the shore. And you know, deep inside, that you've been feeling this way because of the relationship that has ended and that person you're no longer with, and your broken heart. And I want you to locate that place in your body, that place deep inside of you, where your thoughts and feelings about that person are. It may seem to be in your mind. It may seem to be in your heart. Or it may seem to be in some other part of your body. It doesn't matter. Just relax and concentrate now on where you feel that pain. Okay. Now go inside and think a while about the problems you may have experienced with that person that have made you feel so bad. You may have disagreed or argued a lot about important things or trivial things. You may know somewhere deep down that they were a selfish person, or it may have been something else entirely. Perhaps they put you down and made you feel insecure. They may have been thoughtless or even uncaring. Maybe you lost your confidence somewhere along the way. Perhaps you even felt worthless. Or perhaps you didn't behave in the best way either. Or someone may have given in to manipulative behavior, and you may have begun to lose your own self-respect. Or it may have been something completely different. I don't know. I can only guess. but you know, deep in your heart, what was wrong and why it didn't work. It's very possible that there were other negative feelings that deep down you knew were due to this relationship. And if so, I want you to identify them now. Okay, now those feelings for that person you're no longer with are still there, but it's time to get rid of the hurt, and it's time to get rid of all those bad feelings from the past, to push them out, to push them all the way out of you, as far away, almost on the horizon. You can see a bright patch of sunlight and a big fluffy cloud, white and bright in the sunlight, and somehow it fills you with hope. And as you watch, the wind blows the cloud toward you, quicker and quicker, till it's hovering just above you, high up there in the sky. And imagine those bad feelings leaving you now, spiraling up and away from you, like smoke from a fire, floating up and into the cloud. And as you watch the bad feelings leaving you and being absorbed into the cloud, it becomes darker and greyer until it's absorbed all those bad feelings into itself. All those bad and unwanted feelings just floating up and forming into a big black cloud now. And as they do so, notice how suddenly you feel free, ready to begin living your life again. And you push all the feelings associated with that past relationship out of your very being. And as those feelings float up into that big black cloud, and you begin to feel really free, as you watch, a big gust of wind comes along and blows that big black cloud away and away. Feel the effect of that wind as it blows all those bad feelings, those feelings of a broken heart, away and away into the distance and over the horizon, never to be seen or experienced again. And as the wind blows that black cloud away, you suddenly feel really free. You feel freer and lighter, and the sun comes out, and everything around you is bright. You're surrounded by a wonderful bright light, like the light at the end of the tunnel. You're bathed in warm, bright sunlight, and you remember the way you used to be and all the good feelings you felt before. Recapture those wonderful feelings that you had before, becoming ensnared in that old, destructive relationship. And know now that this is the person that you are, the person you're meant to be. You're happy and confident your whole life ahead of you, and you can really do whatever you want to do, whatever is humanly possible for you to do. Think about your aspirations now. What did you always plan for yourself? And project your mind into the future, 10 years from now, and see yourself living a totally different life, doing just what you want to do. Perhaps you're training for a new career, or maybe you've already achieved that goal, living in a beautiful house with a partner who loves and respects you, and you feel exactly the same way about them. And looking back to today, to this particular day when you were here, searching for a way to resolve your old feelings for that person you're no longer with. Notice how unimportant and insignificant those feelings for them really were. They are now just a part of your past, and your mind is totally and completely focused on the present and your future. From this moment forward, you're going to find that you're becoming a much happier person. You find yourself smiling and laughing more. You begin to enjoy the company of your real friends and really appreciate the good things in your life, the more worthwhile experiences, your family, your friends, the support network that you have around you. And you look to the future and see good times, enriching and rewarding experiences, freedom to do whatever you really want to do, without the restraints of that old negative relationship that helped to create so many uncomfortable feelings within you. And you know that one day, perhaps not yet, but when you're ready to experience a much more rewarding relationship, it will be there, waiting for you. Because who really knows what's around the corner? Life is full of wonderful surprises and adventures, especially just when you're feeling at your lowest. Suddenly your heart begins to beat faster and you come alive again, filling your life with fabulous experiences. Everyone is different. Some people need time to get over their past relationships, like a cat licking its wounds, but others can bounce right back. Just know one thing. You are you, and there is no one else in the world like you, and the whole world exists for you. For you really are a child of the universe. It's all there, just for you. So let go of those negative feelings once and for all. That relationship is over, and it's time to move on in your own special time. Good. Now when you're ready, I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. And at the count of 1, your eyes will open and you'll be in a normal state of consciousness, fully awake, feeling alert and enthusiastic, motivated, ready to continue your day, looking forward to the new experiences that life can bring. As 5, coming back now. 4, bringing back with you all the new learnings, all the new connections you've made here in trance today. 3, coming back, feeling energized. 2, your eyes feeling as if they're bathed in cool, clear spring water. And they begin to flutter as 1, you open your eyes and continue your day.